Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are back again for some No Man's Sky. Now, like I said in the last episode, we, as a collective, we're going to go back to our settlement. We're going to carry on with the missions that we have with the scientist. We're going to go to a space station and hire a farmer because I've just checked of what we've got. We've got underneath a rebel star to do because we have the voice of freedom little note thing that you've got. We've got loads of things that we can actually divulge and get our hands dirty. You know what I mean? Proper get into. So, is that built now? Oh, that is built. So we probably wouldn't have any settlement building opportunities. I wouldn't think. But I don't quite know. Oi! So I'm going to have a look. I don't think we do. We have a citizen request. So we can... The citizen request a festival. 77% approval rate. Yep. Not bothered about the debt. The debt's fine. We can deal with the debt. They want a festival. They get a festival. Is there anything else that we could do? No, there's nothing else we could do. That is now fine. So let's actually have a check, to be fair, about our settlement status. So... The happiness is quite good. We need more food. Building on sand, which increased the maintenance cost. So we have 7 million debt a day. That's a lot of money. But it's fine, because we can get back, we can get up, we can build it up. Right, that's done. We now need to go ahead and get ourselves a farmer. Let's go get that. Right, so let's hopefully get this farmer. Yes. We accept him in our agricultural terminal. So now we'll go back to our base, see what he's going to do, see what he's going to say. We've done the weapons person. We've almost got the armor. Oh no, the armor is done. The scientist is almost done. So then once we've done all of these things, we should then just be able to focus purely on main missions. Because these are the biggest things kind of that you have to do, especially for your base, because we've got so many more blueprints. Like I said, like, even just in itself, being able to, like, have a second multi-tool. Like, if we look at this one, right? It's got so much good stuff about it. So much good stuff. So let's even have a look. All of these things that we could do for the multi-tool. Like, we can get rid of all of this and build so many more things in it. And it has a significantly higher damage potential. So, is he ready to be spoken to? He's not ready to be spoken to. So let's go ahead and speak to Bossman. Right, so it says it needs a bit of his own touch. Take the hydroponics tray and those gut rot flower seeds. Grow the flower and see how it feels producing life. Okay, so can we do that upstairs? That is the question. So we've got a hydroponics tray. Let's go up here. Gut rot flower. No. So we realistically need... Right, okay. We'll get that sorted. We could do a large one as well. We'll do the small ones. We'll actually do them up here just because we have the room and we have the space to be able to do so. Right, so we need ferrite because we need the metal plating. So we'll double check. So we need the metal plating, we need more ferrite, and then we also need pure ferrite. So pure carbone. And then just do the 2 metal plating because we can. I thought we would have been able to do it in here, to be fair with you, but it's fine. Right, so that should now have power, right? That does have power. So I can then... We need facium. Right, we've got the facium that we need, so we can do a gut rot flower. which we shall plant just there. So harvest Facium. So harvest when the plant is fully grown. Right, okay, so that's fine. We now know that we have to do that. It takes about 4 hours for the plant to grow. So if we're then going to do that, let's go over to this side. Return to the scientist. We've got 6 minutes left. So we can do star bulb, repair the damaged drop pod, locate a black hole underneath a rebel star. Got loads of these to do. We've got loads of stuff to do. Manage your settlers. A settlement building is under construction. Use a space station teleporter to view a settlement. Well, I swear it's done. It should be done. Hey? Ah, here we go. So we actually still have to build up the pen. Right, so let's do this. Oh, I'm actually glad we've got the ferrite on us. It literally said it was done. Or is that something else that I was looking at? I don't know. Put in a pure ferrite. We've got another hour to do that. That's not a problem. So then once we've done that, we've got... Okay, well, do you know what? The progress that we do make every episode is, like, it's super steady. Because when we first started this series, it was so slow because obviously of how hard the game actually was. But now that we're at a point where everything that we do have makes sense and it's not super weak and we know that we can gather materials in abundance, I just feel as if, like, we're at such a good point in this game, and it's only just going to keep getting better until the point where we actually finally complete No Man's Sky, and that's when the series will end. I'll keep the world because I'll end up bringing it back for future content updates and stuff like that, but pretty much it will just be, well, what it is. Right, he's almost ready. Let me go and clear my inventory. So I think this guy should be ready, right? He's going to be seconds away. Has to be. Yeah, he's a minute away. Right, so we'll finally, he's finally ready. So, I should visit an observatory. Okay, so we've got to take him to an observatory somewhere. So, which is where? Ah, so we have the coordinates for an observatory. So we may as well get moving. Moving and schmoving. Right, so this is growing just nicely. So how do you actually... I would assume eventually, unless we could do it through that. I don't know how to do some of these things in this game. I really don't. I would have thought that in the dome, you would have been able to put plants in it, which you then would have been able to harvest. Like, it would have been a automatic kind of thing that you could do, rather than it not. It just doesn't make sense to me, but I guess there's something that you could do about it. Might take us to where we need to be. It might not. I just really wish we could land. There we go. Right, so where is... There we are. There's your... I was about to say, surely we can't miss an observatory. We just didn't actually look hard enough. We'll be able to use some navigation data to bring it, like, over. There's an Atlas Pass there as well, which is fantastic for us because we do get some antimatter. Right, so this is where we actually need to be. So let's do that. Let's save. Atlas Pass. We got condensed carbon. Okay. Okay, buddy. Navigation data, so we can bring it over. Let's have a check in here. We may as well just do that. So we don't have to go back. We can do that. A scatter blaster. That's sick. Right, let me just change my multi-tool. Right. There we go. We are here. so do we need to... we need to go here. Right, so we're at the observatory. Download the data. But what are we downloading? Right, so I've got return to the scientist now. So I was just checking in here to see if there's anything that we can pick up. Locked door, Atlas Pats V2. Search, we got carbon from that. Nice, right, okay, that was awful. Just search everything. I'll just get loads and loads and loads of carbon. Right, we're finally back. Let's go ahead and have a look. Speak to scientist. I don't think there's anything... Well, I don't really know, to be fair with you. I don't know what we're actually quite doing. So what we got something. So I've got to construct a beacon. So we've got a blueprint for living glass. Autonomous mining unit and atmosphere harvester are two blueprints I've just learned. The atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompter thought. Okay, so I've got to bring some scan data to him. And so what have I actually just learned? So living glass, and then I would assume it's something for me multi-tool, right? Blueprints added to catalog. So let's have a look. So Z. So what's this? An automated harvester for mining of resources. Once activated, the AMU extracts minerals without the need for supervision, providing a regular yield until the site is exhausted. That could be sick. An automatic siphon unit for the collection of valuable gases. Once activated, the harvester condenses and compresses substances from the air over time. Compressed gas is then stored safely until collected. Wow. Okay. They are two things that we could genuinely be in dire need of. So I've got a scan for planetary creatures. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh my god! Look at that! Jesus Christ! Wow. Right, that was filthy. And then I need one, and then there was one more over there. Boom. All scanned. So return to the scientist. Right, so what do we have to do now? Because we've done quite a bit for him. We have the data. Hand in the data. Right. So we've now learned how to use unstable gel, a highly reactive gel. The substances are both energy rich and dangerous to touch. Wow, crafted from cactus flesh. Right, so what now? If you find iron batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints and we shall weave them a protective cloak. Right, okay, so we have iron batteries. I don't think we've got any on us at the moment, do we? No, we don't. Should be in here. In here. We can't have used all of our iron batteries. So how do you craft? 10 cobalt and 5 ferrite dust, okay. Right, that's crafted. We are steaming through the missions. We have the iron batteries. Give iron batteries. So polyfiber. A connective fiber for electronics made from an advanced synthetic polymer and capable of serving as a conduit for power and data. Okay. So then we've literally got another hour and a half until we can do anything with them. Right, that is fine. So agricultural research, we have to wait for that. Acquire a circuit board, we still have to speak to the scientist, so we've still got time to do on that. Not gonna lie, I think I call it here. I think I call it here. I think this is going to be a small one. I think I'm kind of running out of time to get these things done right. So I think if I call it here, when I next have more time, I'll record more, and I'll basically get everything that I need to get done. Because by that point, all of the missions will be done. We'll be ready to continue with the scientific research, the agricultural research, hopefully getting closer to getting a circuit board, which means that's then done. We can then go and do Under a Rebel Star. We've still got the Sentinel hard frame. We've got loads of stuff, and as well as that, we've got the settlement as well, which has even more time that we need to do on that. So I think I'm going to end it here. It's probably going to be a really short one. It'll probably be less than 10 minutes, but I think it's definitely just, it's the right thing to do. We've got so much stuff that we need to do, but we've got so much time to wait. I don't want to then go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'd much rather get it all done in a one-er, and then we know what we can go from there. Right, so that is all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all those good things down below. And I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, my friends,